You know what one of the biggest problems in relationships is today? It's not always cheating, arguments, or even money. It's distractions. And that distraction usually comes in something we all hold in the palm of our hands every single day. Our cell phone. It's wild how something so small can pull two people who used to talk about everything into silence. You ever notice how you can be right next to that person you love, but it still feels like you're a million miles away because your attention and their attention is glued to that screen, texting, watching videos, scrolling through social media, and somehow that's what we started to call communication. But it's not communication when the one you love is being ignored. Now let me say this, it's not always just one person's fault. Because truth be told, I used to be that same person. I wasn't really texting or talking to people like that, but I was still disconnected from my spouse. I sit there watching YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, just scrolling my life away. I thought I was just relaxing, but really, I was honestly neglecting my wife. And I wasn't communicating either. But I had to take a step back and realize something. I was giving my best attention to a screen instead of a person that I claimed to love the most. So I decided that I had to make that change. Since then, I've slowed down about 80% because I want my focus to be on my wife, my kids, my marriage, my job, things like that. You see, God designed relationships to be full of communication, love, and understanding, not distractions, silence, and distance. The Bible in James 1:19, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. But nowadays, we're quick to scroll. We're quick to text strangers, friends, and relatives, and slow to care about the ones that are right in front of us. Facts. Communication is not just talking. It's presence. It's saying, you matter more to me than all these notifications. And when we lose that, the relationship starts to fade. If things are not working, sometimes it's not about what's being said. It's about what's being ignored. Who's being ignored? Maybe the issue isn't love, it's attention. So don't let that phone take the place of your spouse or your partner, your lover. Because one day, all those videos and texts and reels will still be there. But that person you ignored just might not. So just take a moment, set that phone down, look at that person you love, and just talk to them. Laugh with them, love them, pray together, and just be present, because that's where the healing begins. When we put down the distraction and make room for love, we grow again. More facts. God bless y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from with this video, because we need to put those phones down. Every day, we're on these phones. I understand for work. I understand for communicating with jobs and things like that, but these phones, we gotta calm down with them. So, like and subscribe, y'all. And I gotta say it, y'all already know the drill. I love y'all. You can't do nothing about it. God bless.